You talk about a lot of leaders here, but there is one you skip, and that is, I think, Meles Zenawi, the late Meles Zenawi, because the last time I checked, you negotiated a deal that made Mengistu Haile Mariam, president of Ethiopia, head for the nearest Zimbabwean political tall grass. And Meles came to Addis Ababa as the man in charge.
Yes. Well, I tried to avoid people who were still in the public light. I tried to write mainly about those who have left the scene. Mm-hmm. And when I was writing this, Meles was still in power. I didn't anticipate his premature death. But I thought that he was great as a guerrilla leader, fighting for freedom, for democracy, for allowing Eritrea to have a referendum where they could have self-determination. Mm. I thought that was wonderful. But when he became the leader of the country, I think he lapsed into ethnicity. In other words, his group of Tigray, which is 11% of the population, has totally monopolized power. And that includes economic power as well as political power. So he really disappointed me a great deal, although he was a man with a terrific mind, a very intelligent gentleman, but he was succumbed to ethnic identity.
Ethnic chauvinism. What about some leaders you talked to and you come out saying, you know what, these specific individuals, frankly, did not seem to have respect for their own people. They were so condescending, so contemptuous of their people's intelligence, their people's ability to help develop their own nation.
Well, my first assignment as a diplomat was in Uganda. And I was there 6 months as a young diplomat. And I suddenly said, doesn't anybody care about the rural people who are the majority in this country? Everything is happening in the cities, and nothing is going out to help them. And at that point, I said, while our high priority, the Americans, was economic development, the leaders didn't seem to have that priority. They had other things to worry about. But I was impressed with President Museveni when he came in his younger days. He really wanted to look at economic development. And
Are you still impressed?
He was against African socialism. He was for private sector.
Are you still impressed, Herman?
Well, I think it's time for him to go to his farm
I see.
and give power to someone else.
And take care of the cows.